Hello, welcome back to Hunter Tune. Today we're gonna mess around with the blue hatch, and it's been a little while since I played around with this car, but I did do some updates to it, and I wanted to show you guys its current state, and we'll go take it for a drive with the Type R cams, because I don't think, maybe I did at the end of the last video, just kind of wanted to see how the car is with the Type R cams compared to the GSR cams. You guys saw the dyno video. We did the intake manifold swap on this thing with eBay. This is like the Ultra, Skunk 2 knockoff with the slanted plenum. This intake made huge gains over the stock GSR. Go check out that video if you guys haven't already. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really touched this car. Drove it here and there, but I did put it up on the lift because I took the bumper off of it and I installed some new headlights. The old headlights were pretty clouded up and pretty foggy. So these are the old headlights that came off of this hatch, or that I got it with. It came with these, and I put those on. And it is pretty crazy what 50 or 60 bucks on eBay can do for the look of a car, to go from this to this. Now, on a more expensive cosmetic note, I also did pick up a brand new Civic carbon fiber hood. First time I've ever bought a brand new carbon fiber hood. It was pretty special. So there is the updated look of the blue hatch. New headlights and carbon fiber hood. I bought a carbon fiber hood for it just because I didn't really want to deal with getting a paint matched hood, and I figured the carbon fiber with the blue would actually look pretty sweet, and it does, in my opinion. If you guys remember, the old hood that was on this car had a vent cut out in it, so like this, there was like a chunk of the hood right here that was just missing for ram air, cold air intake. 100 miles an hour is 1 pound of boost. So maybe we'll do a video somehow. I've had this idea of doing a video where somebody dynos a car and I have my paramotor on my back and I can spray the prop wash or the thrust at the intake and see if it makes a difference with power. I think that could be a very educational video that would serve no real value. Yeah, but other than that, we're gonna go take this thing for a little drive with the Type R cams and go bang some gears with it. It is one of the cars that I own that is like the perfect amount of, like, it's not too clean to the point where I don't want to drive it, but it's also clean enough for, like, people that are driving down the road to be like, wow, that's a pretty cool blue hatch. So I really actually enjoy this car for that reason alone. But when you look up close, I mean, the bumper's got chipped paint, and the carbon fiber's kind of wore down on the wing, and the mirrors are a little wore down as well. But yeah, anyways, let me get it off the lift. We'll fire this thing up and go crack some VTEC. Today's Bible verse that I'm going to share with you guys is Psalm 105:4. Seek the Lord and His strength. Seek His presence continually. Alright, another thing that I did to this car also was put this VMS steering wheel on it. I think VMS is probably about the quality that I'm looking for with this car, because like I was saying, it's a good clean car, but it's not like perfect. This steering wheel, I put a genuine Momo on the steering wheel that I put in my K-swapped sedan, and I will tell you that this steering wheel is great, but it doesn't feel quite as rigid as like the Momo that I put in the other car. And the quick release on this VMS seems like it's also a little bit like kind of sticky. It was a little bit sticky to like install it. The lock on it, I don't know, maybe it was just my user error, but it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I don't know if you guys know, but I think these are neon SRT4 seats that are somehow in this car. I don't know if they're like out of a, I don't know what model neon but I was told by somebody in the comments that they're Skittle seats. What do you guys think? Skittle? I don't think they recline. It's been a while, all right? Give me a break. Yeah, I think it's broke. Unless it's got a thing in the back. I don't think it does. Yeah, they probably only recline this far because they come in a race car. Did you guys know a Dodge Neon's a race car? Ooh, little wheel hop. Tires are a little cold. I think today's mission, we're going to take a drive and head to either Walmart or O'Reilly's and see if we can find a head gasket repair kit to put in my $800 Civic that you guys seem to really like that video. Thanks for all the views and support on that. We're going to see if we can put a bottle of head gasket fix in it and see if we can make it around the block. That video suggestion actually came from Kevin down in the comments. So if you guys have video suggestions, leave them down there. But sometimes, you know, life gets in the way, can't find a way out. You always got VTEC to rely on. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Like a 12.5 air fuel. It's a little leaner because it's like 21 degrees outside. Last time I drove this thing it was like 70. So I think on dirt bikes, I don't know, it was a Del Sol though, that's kind of cool. I think they say on dirt bikes you're supposed to go up one size on the main jet for every 10 or 15 degrees. So I would assume with cars that are open loop, it's got to be similar, you know, 10% for every 10 degrees, or it's probably like 5% for every 20 degrees realistically. I was totally just staring at the wideband and not the gauge cluster, and looks like we hit the rev limiter. Oops. Yeah, it's a little lean. Hood pop?
No.
Okay. Damn, I wish it had more fuel. You know, I used to carry a laptop with me everywhere I went. I stopped doing that. I think that's why you always see Honda boys with, you know, if they got the laptop in the passenger seat, if they lose the first race, they're for sure not going to lose the second race. Yeah, it just sucks with this car too, and EKs in general, I feel like EKs, man, this thing's got a lot of rattles and stuff. It's not a Type R, I'll tell you that much.
I'm trying to think of the window seal.
Yeah, I feel like EKs are notorious for wheel hop, and especially with how cold the concrete is today, I don't know if this thing's ever going to hook up fully. Smack the speedo to get the speedo to work. Maybe that's why I was running lean. This thing hasn't ran lean like this before.
What fuel do you have?
87 probably. Just garbage.
And theoretically,
might have been a little better that time.
yeah.
No, because I think the ECU takes a signal from the speedo, and if it doesn't have the signal from the speedo, maybe it throws stuff off. I can't remember.
Done. My car, I think like yeah, the speed sensor didn't work, so
I feel like then it'll throw it like out of VTEC or something.
yeah. Well, for me it was on Honda. I thought it was our brakes. Say that. They seem decent.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Back to when we walk in, we'll be like, "I'm pumped, yo."
You know, guys, I normally don't speed in the city, but it's so damn cold out right now. The cops are just worried about their hot coffee, you know what I mean? No, I do feel like it's safer to... I feel like laws do sometimes go out the window in the wintertime because, you know, I had a fireman come to the house the other day because my kitchen was flooding, and they walked in like, this is not a big deal. We're going back. We're going back to the station.
Say you're like, oh, I'm gonna run 93 in this hot rod.
Yeah.
You tune it for that. It's cold out. Just switch to 91. And it would kind of.
I don't think so, because I think gasoline still has the same like, burn rate, no matter what the octane is. I don't know though, actually. Like if you tune on 87, would it be leaner or richer with 91 or 93?
I would think.
I don't think so.
I feel like with the ethanol, using non-ethanol, it would be a richer.
Okay.
Maybe. No.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't matter.
Had to clear the car mode. Had to pull up to a stoplight and let everybody know I was coming. Loud cars save lives. Yeah, so this car is wheel hopping pretty decently. And one thing I don't like about the Type R cams is it does seem like it suffers in the mid-range a little bit. Where like with the GSR cams, it felt like when I shifted, when I grabbed the next gear, I'd have peak power almost right away. Where with the Type R cams, the peak power is delayed a little bit. At least it seems that way.
What did we determine before that like this is just like marginally faster than the R?
No, I think yours is faster.
Oh.
Or they're like dead nuts.
The dead nuts. Alright, let's just call it dead nuts. You got the driver.
Oh my god. Okay, just right in front of me.
Just a menace.
What was that?
Just a menace.
Sore.
It's fun though. It's just like a go-kart on
Yeah, this
steroids.
thing is just like, wow, it's fucking understeering so bad, but I'm powering through it. It's kind of fun because when a car is like slow like this, you can it's really predictable when it's gonna steer away or steer for you. Yeah, I'm sure the salt on the road or the brine really helps with traction. Could have made it. Happy Black Friday. Forgot about that.
Let's go shopping.
On huntertune.com. Yeah, but other than that, this car drives pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. It definitely isn't great in any one particular category. Like with a car this slow, I'd lose my license because you just really want to. Like the B series Honda engine, you you just want it to communicate with you all the time. Like, you just want to hear the growl. And there's nothing like the growl of a B series. There's no other Honda motor, in my opinion, that like comes close to it. Like, I think there's way more spirit to the B series than there is the K. I think there's more spirit to a D series than there is a K. But there's also no spirit in a car, because it's just a fucking car. I saw Cooper posted on Facebook the other day. And he said, why do people say that like a 69 Camaro has more spirit than a 2020 Toyota Hybrid? Like, it's just a fucking car, dude. There's no spirit in the car. But maybe there is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, 69 Camaro can see the afterlife. It does just feed your inner. You gotta. Like, oh, damn it! You know, I feel like as a millennial, Hondas are the perfect gateway between a small block Chevy and a modern Corvette, because it is like oh, should we go to the South Park station?
Oh, heck yeah.
I think we'll see Cartman.
It used to be the Sunoco, right?
Yeah, it used to be a race car gas station. Do you think there would be... What was I saying?
Where is your upside thing?
Is it left? Because I feel like the Honda has like the, you know, like how the old school guys would always just say, hey, go grab a handful, and you know, like you'd like vroom vroom, and it would like feed your like inner, like, want to punch somebody kind of desire, like, oh yeah, vroom. I feel like Hondas kind of have the same effect when you're like, come on, you're so damn slow, let me hit third so hard. And that's when they end up grinding the synchro out of it. What do you think?
Yeah, kinda. I mean,
at least for me, it seems like it fits the...
but yeah, I don't know. It's just so satisfying that
Yeah.
fucking banging. I don't know, fanboy.
Yeah, I tell you, it ain't so much the cold, it's the gosh darn wind. See if she gets richer. Alright guys, unfortunately my GoPro, we stopped recording on the GoPros after this, but it was a pretty fun little just rip around town in the blue hatch. And I just wanted to show you guys the couple little cosmetic mods we did to it, and just overall had a fun little rip around town. Figured I'd share it with you guys, so thanks for watching and have a great night and a better tomorrow. We will see you later. God bless.